Namaskar everyone. It's 9:30. We're going to start our chair yoga session today. As always, remember to keep your back straight, your feet steady on the ground. And let's start with Dhyana Mudra and 3 Om Pranayam. We take a deep breath in and breathe out with sound of Om. We'll do it 3 times. You close your eyes and take a deep breath in and breathe out. Put our hands together, rub them to nice and warm. Once they get warm, put them on your face, massage your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, and feel the warmth on the side of your face. So, like before, we will start with little stretching of upper body and stretching our chest a little and take a few deep breaths. All right. At home, maybe you do it 20 times when you're doing it at home, but today we'll do it about 10 times. Okay. Very good. Now we'll go ahead and do Tadasana, which will be mountain pose, upper body stretch. We'll get our arms up like this, as if somebody is pulling it from the ceiling, and stay there for 5 breaths. Again, we'll not stay here for 5 breaths today during this session because of time constraints. So after you're done for 5 breaths, then you put your hands together like this, and then bend to one side as far as it can go, slowly, gently, and comfortably. And again, stay there for 5 breaths. Breathe in and out 5 times. And after you've done that for 5 times, then slowly, gently go to the other side as far as it goes and stay there for 5 breaths. Breathe in and out 5 times. When you're done, you come back to the middle and let's go ahead and do a spinal twist. Hold on to the back of the chair, and then in this case, I'm putting right hand on the left shoulder. So since I have it on the left shoulder, I turn to the left. And again, go slowly, gently, and comfortably as far as you can go, and stay there for 5 breaths. When you're done 5 breaths, minimum 5 breaths, extend your arms again and go back to the other side. And again, do that for 5 breaths. Everything minimum of 5 breaths or 5 times. The ones have repetition, you do it 5 times. The ones that don't have repetition, we do 5 breaths. So let's go ahead and do lower extremity stretching. So first we will do a little bit exercise on our calves, calf muscle. So keep your toes on the floor and heels up, and breathe in, and then breathe out with your heel on the bottom on the floor and the toes up. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. This is a good one to do every few hours if you are sitting too long. Maybe even more often than that if you have time to get the venous circulation going in your legs. All right, we'll go ahead and do the toes first. So support your thigh with your hands. And now you got your foot up. So get your toes open, breathe in and bring it towards you and make a fist out of your toes. Take it away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, generally you will be doing it minimum 5 times. Then you will go ahead and do the ankle. Bring the foot towards you. Breathe in, breathe out. Take it away from you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, do it for about 5 times. Then relax your ankle and then rotate your ankle. Breathe in 1/3 of the way. Breathe out 2/3 of the way. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out, like that, and then go in the other direction 5 times, and then go in the other direction 5 times. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, like that again 5 times. After you have done the ankle extension, flexion, and rotation, you do the knee extension and flexion. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Slowly, gently, and comfortably, as far as it goes. All right, now what is left on the lower extremity is the hip. So we'll do flex the hip and then extend as far as it goes. If you're sitting down, that's the maximum extension you can do. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. The hip also has rotation, so we'll do rotation. Give you some space to go inside. Breathe in, breathe out. Go as far as you can go. Maybe you can move forward a little so it gives you more room. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, do that 5 times. All right, so we'll do the other side. I'm going to go ahead and go in the opposite direction, came up like this, and we'll go down. So we'll do the rotation of the hip. Breathe in, breathe out. As you notice, it doesn't matter which side you breathe in, but make sure you breathe into one side and breathe out to the other. Breathe in, breathe out. So if you talk to some other people, they will be too stiff. They will say, no, you have to breathe in one direction, breathe out in one direction. As far as I'm concerned, I don't think it matters. So breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Then we'll go ahead and do the knee. Support your thigh with your hands, and then breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. After you've done the knee, now we'll go ahead and rotate the ankle. Breathe in 1/3 of the way, breathe out 2/3 of the way. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. After you've done 5 times, you go the opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll do plantar flexion and dorsiflexion of our ankle. So plantar flexion is this way. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Again, do that 5 times. Now we'll do the toes. Open the toes as far as you can open. Bring them towards you. Breathe in, and then make a fist out of toes. Close them as far as you can close and take them away from you. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now, if you are sitting on the floor, you do both extremities at the same time. But in the chair, you cannot do both extremities at the same time. Okay, so we'll do the upper extremities now. We'll start with our fingers and go up to the neck. Technically, neck is not upper extremity, but it will do. So open your fingers like this, breathe in, make a yogic fist, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Do that minimum 5 times. Then we'll do just like we did toes and the ankles, we'll do the same. Toes. And so now we'll do the wrist. So breathe in, breathe out, extend, breathe in, flex, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, do that 5 times minimum. Make a yogic fist, put them together, and then slowly, gently make as big a circle as you can make. Breathe in 1/3 of the way, breathe out 2/3 of the way. Just like we did it with the ankles. After you have done 5 times, go in the opposite direction. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we will do just like we did our knee. We will do the elbows. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll do the shoulder. Shoulder is more complex joint than hips. Hip is also very delicate. So is the shoulder. So be careful. So try to keep your elbows as close together as possible, and then make as big a circle as you can make, slowly, gently, and comfortably. Breathe in 1/3 of the way, breathe out 2/3 of the way. After you have done that 5 times, go in the other direction. Breathe in, breathe out. All these are called Sukha Asana, gentle asanas. They are very nice to do, and you can do it anytime. All right, so clasp your one wrist with the other hand, and then go as far as back as you can go, and as far up as you can go. And then breathe in, then breathe out, pull to one side, slowly, gently, and as far as you can go comfortably. Breathe in, breathe out. So some of us may be able to only do this, and that's fine. Go and go and go. Okay? So that's minimum 5 times. Neck is only 5 times. Okay, 5 times sufficient for the neck. Stay in Dhana Mudra, and then breathe in, go to the back, and come to the front and breathe out. Slowly, gently, and as far as comfortable. So that's 5 times. Then we'll go in the middle, start breathing in and bend to one side as far as it goes, then breathe out. Then breathe on your way to the other side and go as far as you can go and breathe out. All right, so that's 5 times. Now we'll rotate for 5 times. So from the middle, breathe into the left side, go as far as you can go, and then breathe out. Then breathe into the other side, go as far as you can go, breathe out. After you've done that 5 times, put your neck down and make as big a circle with your neck as possible. Slowly, gently, and comfortably. Breathe in 1/3 of the way. Breathe out 2/3 of the way. Breathe in, breathe out. 5 times sufficient. We'll do the other side. Breathe in 1/3 of the way and breathe out 2/3 of the way. If during or after any of the poses you have pain, either you have gone too far or your technique is wrong, you have to regroup. And again, if any joint is unstable, please don't try to do that joint. Any asana involving those joints, don't do it. We'll do a little forward bending. Sitting down, it's a little difficult, but we'll try. We'll get our ankle on the thigh, grab a hold of the back of your chair, and then keep your neck extended and go as far down as you can go. Again, as I told you, I have a bad back, so I don't try to push it. Some days I can do all the way, some days I can't. So anyway, go wherever you can go, stay there for 5 breaths and come back up slowly, gently, and comfortably. You can also do the other rotation of the knee. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, you do that 5 times. Then go to the other side and do the same thing. All right, we can rotate of the knee just like I told you. Then grab a hold of your chair. Keep your neck extended and back straight. And then go as far down as you can go, slowly, gently, and comfortably, and stay there for 5 breaths. This is not a very safe asana. If you do it, just be very careful and stay safe. You don't hurt your back. All right, so that's all we'll do sitting. Time's running out, so we'll go ahead and do a couple of balancing. Balancing is very important for health, for both mental and physical health. It also controls pain. So lift one leg off the floor and then lift your hand off the chair if you want to, if you're comfortable with it, but keep it closed. So if you feel unbalanced, you can go. People who want to do Vikrasana, they can do this with your arm up, one arm up. That's, actual Vikrasana is like this, but please don't try it unless you are absolutely sure. All right, I have to go to the other side of the chair to do the other side. So again, lift your foot up and challenge yourself. You can again do Vikrasana if you like. With one arm up, and those of you who are very comfortable can try this. Be extremely careful. All right, we'll go ahead and do. I'm going to move the chair up because it's too close to the floor. Oh, no, you won't be able to see me from the back. So do it at the back of the chair. What I'm going to do now, it's modified Virabhadrasana, warrior pose. So get one foot up, get the knee on top of the ankle, and give the other foot to the back. And then go ahead and lift your free arm and bend your back as far as it goes. We have done twist of the knee, back. Now we do the bending of the back, and we have done forward bending, and we will do backward bending. So we have done almost the whole body. Oh, also you feel the stretch in your the back, and keep it will be automatic, but make sure your back foot is about 45-degree angle, and we'll do the same thing. I am standing on one side, so I can hold my chair only on this side, but make sure you change your hand from when you're doing left side. Try to lift the left hand. When you're doing the right side, try to lift the right hand. All right, again, stay there for 5 breaths. As I told you, if you are stationary, it's 5 breaths. If you are doing movement, it's 5 times. Just remember 5, and 5 is minimum. Except for the neck, 5 is sufficient. All right, so we'll have only a few minutes to do pranayama. Pranayama is very important. Make sure take 15-20 minutes to do pranayama, maybe even longer. So maybe spend 40 minutes doing asanas and 20 minutes doing pranayama. So the pranayama we'll first do is Bhastrika. Bhastrika is opening the lung and closing as fast and as far as you can do. So you can stay in Dhyana Mudra and do like Or you can raise your arm up to breathe in and pull the arm down to breathe out. You will feel great if you do it right and if you do it only what's comfortable. So you do 5 times maybe and take rest and then continue. Then do 5 more times and take rest and continue. Start your clock time, and then when 5 minutes of your clock time is done, you are done. All right, and so that's Vastrika. And slowly you should be able to increase your time of doing the Vastrika and decrease the time of rest. So that's the whole idea, but do it with the clock. Next one is Kapalbhati. Kapalbhati is forehead shining. We'll do that by doing exhalation only, and quick exhalation, maybe about 7 times in 5 seconds. It is done with 10 mudras, and each mudra in the beginning spend about half a minute. Again, remember, when you feel tired out of that half a minute, just relax and resume. Once your half a minute is done, go to the next mudra and again repeat. So it will be 10 mudras, it will be 5 minutes in the beginning. When you can do the whole 5 minutes without stopping, go ahead and increase it to 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 10 minutes. All right, again, do only for 10 minutes the maximum. You don't have to do more than that in one sitting. So we'll just do it in Dhyana Mudra. I'll do it only a couple of times. Ideally, only thing moves is your abdominal wall to the back and your diaphragm goes up and air comes out. That's the only 3 things needs to move. Sometimes shoulder moves a little, don't worry about it. As you get practice, you will be able to do it without moving anything else. So next one will be Anulom Vilom, it's alternate nostril breathing. You breathe in through the left nostril and breathe out through the right. Then you breathe out through the right, breathe in through the right nostril, breathe out through the left. You can again stop when you are uncomfortable, but do it for about clock time 10 minutes. All right, so out of the 10 minutes, in the beginning, you may do only 2 minutes and 8 minutes of resting, and that's fine. So the mudra, the 2 middle fingers for the left nostril and thumb for the right nostril. I'll just do only 1 cycle. At home, go ahead and do it for 10 minutes clock time. Now we'll do a Brahmi Mudra. We'll close our eyes with 3 little fingers, close our forehead with the index finger, and close our ears with the thumb. Take deep breath in and breathe out with sound of P, like mm. And again, I'll do it only once because time is running out. Mm. All right, but at home, do it about 5 times, slowly, gently, and as far as comfortable. We'll finish with little Singhasana and Harsasana. Singhasana is roaring like lion, and Harsasana is just laughter. All right, so we'll put our neck down, breathe in and breathe out, roaring like a lion. Ha! Ah! Ah! Now we'll laugh. There's a group somewhere here and in India. They do half an hour of just the laughter. Laughter is good for you. So, namaskar. We'll do it again next week. I'm going to show you the 10 mudras for the ones who want to wait. Otherwise, we'll see you in next Sunday. So, then we come closer so you can see the mudras. So, this will be Dhyana Mudra. It's for your mind, for your intellect. This is bending the index finger. Bending the index finger is Vayu Mudra. Vayu is from movement. Vayu is wind, tornado, movement. And so both the movement function of your brain and the movement of the joints. This is bending the middle finger is space, Shunya Mudra. Tip of the ring finger is Prithvi Mudra, is earth for the physical body and physical universe. Bending the ring finger is Surya Mudra, is for sun, for like sunlight, makes you bright, makes your forehead shine. This is Varun Mudra, tip of the little finger. Varun Mudra is for water-related things like your urinary system, blood movement. Your body is mostly water. This, the doing two little fingers is Shakti or Shakti or Prana Mudra is for nourishment. Two middle fingers is for Apana Mudra. Apana is getting rid of excesses or getting rid of the byproduct of nourishment, like bowel movement, urinary movement. And put your index finger under the thumb with your thumb where it is. It's called Hridaya Mudra or Atma Vayu Mudra, combination of two mudras. It's for your heart and for all those two, whatever those two mudras do, as I told you. And then making a yogic fist and putting them upside down. All the other mudras are palm up. This one is palm down. It's called Adhi Mudra. It balances your breathing. All right, so thank you. And unless you have any questions, I will end the session today and we'll see you next Sunday.